kind of live by this motto where I won't spend 12 months on the U.S. I will find us and come back and share some of the best practices. In Colombia, there's a group, the Palenqueros, and they went up into the mountains as soon as they got off of these slave ships, and they created their own communities, and they still speak a Kikongo-based language.
Wow.
And they are in Colombia. But what comes back time and time again is education. And it needs to be culturally relevant. People talk about culturally relevant pedagogy, African-centered education. And I think that by looking at each of the pieces that are there and finding each of those pieces, we can put a puzzle back together. I wouldn't say there's one key or
that
one
is fabulous
solution.
But
I think oftentimes people will think, oh, well, because I practice this spiritual system, or because I speak this language, or because I eat this food, I am so different from you that I'm better, or that you are worse. I think that it comes down to humility and respect, to say, I see the common thread between us. I can respect what it is that you practice because I know at the core you will do right by me. I took some children to this urban farm. She was 4 and the other one was maybe like 2. And she was crying outside, and I'm thinking, what's wrong with you? She didn't want to touch the tomato. And I said, well, where do you think the food comes from? And she said, the grocery store. And I'm like, well, where do you think the grocery store gets it? And she said, the trucks. I would like to see us be able to move with greater ease throughout the continent. Now, that does take a lot of advocacy on behalf of the ambassadors that are there and reaching out to them, and also looking to see kind of what industry it is that you want to reach out through. I think Georgia has a lot of great opportunities for international work and contracts through the economic development arm for the state. And if you go there, you can look on their website and see what some of those opportunities are, so that then you can say, oh, I'd like to put in for this, or I'd like to go there, and making sure that you reach out to the embassies that are there and build those relationships so that then you can connect with them.